Okay, Danny, you're recording.
Okay, good morning, Mark.
Good morning,
Can
Danny.
you hear
How are
her?
you?
Good, March 19th.
It's March 19th. It is 9 o'clock. Call this special meeting of the Marion County Board of Supervisors to order. Roll call.
Keisha Johnner,
Here.
Mark Ramey,
Here.
Steve McCombs,
Here.
And I guess our rolling agenda is the continued discussion of items related to the COVID-19 crisis. Is there a motion to approve?
Make motion to approve.
Second.
McCombs,
Aye.
Ramey,
Aye.
Johnner.
Aye.
Okay, very good. So before we move into closed session, are there any open session items that we can provide updates on, especially since Emily is here? We want to make sure we get things to the media that we need to. Justin?
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Yep.
Could you list off everybody that's
Oh.
there?
Well, yeah, we can. We're not closed yet, but we can do that. So go ahead, Steve. Start us off.
Steve McCombs, Marion County Board of Supervisors.
Keisha Johnner, Marion County Board of Supervisors.
Justin Kingery, Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Ed Bull, Marion County Attorney's Office.
Lisa Sutton, Marion County HR.
Jeff Anderson, Marion County Emergency Management.
Emily Hawk, Knoxville Journal Express.
And Mark Ramey, Marion County Board of Supervisors. Thank you, Danny. All right. As I said, are there any updates for the public meeting, the open meeting? Justin, I think you had an update.
Yeah, I just want the Marion County citizens to know we are not suspending gun permits. I think there's confusion. There was Facebook posts. We are not suspending gun permits. It will take more time because it's gonna have to be done through mail. But again, I just would refer everybody to the Joint Information Center. All the information is on there, what they need to do, and they can call our office, and our staff is still working, and they can walk them through the process they need if they need help.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure the citizens know that.
Good. Very good. Thank you for that clarification, Justin. Appreciate that. Anything else from a public standpoint? We are continuing our move. I believe Chris is not here this morning because he's working on that, but that proceeds, Ed, at the courthouse.
That's my understanding. I had a conversation with Chris probably around 7:15 this morning.
Okay.
About whether or not we were still a go for my office to move on Monday and then subsequent offices to move, and he indicated we were. And that we'll spend Friday afternoon getting packed up. So everyone I think is aware of it. I'll confirm with the other electeds who aren't here this morning, who are over at the courthouse, make sure they have what they need, but otherwise I think we are set for that.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. And then again, refer to the Joint Information Center. Emily, please remind everybody about that regarding offices and services that are provided and not provided at this time, things that we can do via link, that type of thing. So, Ed, do you have something else?
I would just indicate when I went back and looked at my statements from yesterday during our press conference, I neglected to indicate the auditor's office. That was an oversight by my part, and they are in a little bit of a unique situation from a standpoint that they're closed to the public except for candidates wishing to file papers. I want to make it clear they are still there. They will be there, I believe, until Friday the 20th or whatever the 25th is, Wednesday the 25th.
Yeah, I think so.
To receive at 5 p.m. to receive candidate paperwork. So
very good. Thank you, Ed, for that clarification. We will again do a press conference at Friday at 1 o'clock. We will do these on a regular basis. I talked to Dr. Bob yesterday. The one that we did, I think, was up over 6,000 Facebook views or something, like whatever they call it. I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know what it's called. And that is not the radio side. That's just the Facebook side. So I really appreciate the media, KNIA, for doing that and being willing to continue to do that. Friday's press conference, again, will be updates, any new information, clarifications, anything that we need to continue to provide the public with an update on as the situation continues to change pretty much on a daily, moment by moment basis. Okay. Anything else from an open meeting perspective for Emily? Keisha?
Just the thought of, as we do like these press conferences and our meetings coming up on Tuesday, we will be adhering to the 10 people in the room, but we will work with having another room open. So if we can, yeah.
Ed?
no, we'll talk.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, if there's nothing else, Emily, thank you for
Nope.
coming. Oh, yes, Keisha.
Is there anything new on your side? I mean, no confirmed,
Um,
Jeff? No, sorry, I was talking to Jeff.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
But I'm curious what the media knows, so if you wanna talk, this will be an interesting reverse flow of information, so what have
Sorry,
you heard?
Emily.
By all means, I
Well,
will yield.
I have heard something. I talked to Nicole Pickray at Polo Corporation yesterday.
Okay.
They had an employee who was displaying symptoms on one of their lines. They, obviously sent that person home. They're being quarantined. That person is being tested.
Okay.
We don't have any confirmation of, if that person is a positive case or not.
Right.
They also sent employees that were working in proximity to that person home as well for quarantine, but they're still operating and the line is still operating. I'm working on a story on that now, but I thought I'd just go ahead and let you guys know.
No, I appreciate that.
I appreciate that, Emily. Thank you very much. And
So Jeff,
again-
you can say we don't have any confirmed cases again, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
yeah, so any questions that you have in the intervening time, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay.
And we're trying to get as much information and questions answered that we can.
Definitely.
And it's fluid, as Justin and Ed just indicated. I mean, we'll have, well, what we really don't want the public to understand is this is a case of first impression for many of us in county government. And as we make statements, and we're trying to be very careful and cautious about what we say, and then we'll need to clarify and amend, just like we're seeing the federal and state folks do as well. So we hope our public is patient with our the ever-changing environment right now. All right, very good. Anything additional for that? Okay, very good. I'd entertain a motion then to close open session.
I move we close open session.
Second?
Emily, thank you. Thank you.
Ramey,
Aye?
Johnner,
Aye.
McComb.
Aye.
Very good. We'll just continue to, took it. All right, entertain a motion to open session.
Make motion to open session?
Second.
Johnner,
Aye.
McComb,
Aye.
Ramey.
Aye. Very good. The only action item the board discussed during our closed session was the need to adopt the same rolling meeting notice as the Board of Health. Is there a motion?
Yes, I make motion, and I'll read it, is effective immediately until the ending of the COVID-19 event. The Marion County Board of Supervisors will be in a session as needed to deal with the public. And that?
How about let's just scratch that?
Yeah,
And
let's
we'll-
scratch that.
We will adopt an edited version of the
this,
public
yeah,
health notice that fits the Board of Supervisors.
correct.
But we will be enrolling meeting now on a daily basis,
On a daily
including
basis.
weekends.
So moved.
Second.
Danny?
McComb,
Aye.
Ramey,
Aye.
Johnner.
Aye.
Very good. With that, we are in open session now, and I would like to remain in open session while we talk about some other items. So feel free to stay, go, whatever you have to do to get on with your day.
Do you want to just give me a holler when you're done, and I'll shut that off?
Actually, no, let's just adjourn the meeting.
Okay.
Let's just adjourn the meeting.
Dawn.
Take a motion.
I make a motion we adjourn.
Second?
McComb,
Aye.
Ramey,
Aye?
Johnner.
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned.
Mark, can